Before starting, I would like to mention I did not get around to seeing all of these, and I would give honorable mentions to these. Number 5, The Menu. This movie is so fun. Watching Rafe Fiennes belittle and torture rich people for 90 minutes was some of the most enjoyment I got from anything all year. Sure, the satire doesn't always land as intended, but that doesn't bother me when the rest of the movie is firing on all cylinders. This film was solid and gripped me from beginning to end. Also,
Whopper, 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 Junior.
4. Tar. I think this movie is going to turn a lot of people away, and that makes sense. There are a lot of scenes that can be cut for a more concise runtime, but I still enjoyed myself while watching them. This movie essentially has you locked in on a week in the life of a fictional composer, Lydia Tarr, a week that slowly unwinds to shocking revelations that kind of recontextualize entire scenes in a really cool way. I know this isn't for everyone, but if you get past some of the overly long scenes, you get a thrilling drama and, without spoiling much, somewhat of a psychological horror film. Cate Blanchett is really good in this, and I'd check it out. Number 3, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Yeah, everyone knows this movie is great. I don't need to tell you. This has like 3 different ongoing storylines and weaves them together perfectly. It has stunning animation, a great voice casting, great villains. If you still don't know about this movie being awesome, click off this video please and buy a ticket to see this banger. And I don't mean metaphorically or rhetorically or poetically or theoretically or in any other fancy way. It's great, straight up. Number 2, The Batman. This is the fanboy pick of the list. This movie nails Batman as a character in a way I don't think any other movie does, besides Mask of the Phantasm. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy, by the way. The atmosphere is so cool, and Paul Dano as the Riddler, oh my god, this movie is amazing. I love a good detective movie, and this delivers in spades. You know, it's interesting how Colin Farrell pops up twice on this list. Also kinda interesting how 2 movies show up where fingers get chopped off. That's weird. Number 1, The Banshees of Inisherin. For a movie about 1920s Ireland, this movie is really relatable. There were no movies that felt so personal to me from the last year than Martin McDonagh's The Banshees of Inisherin. Everything about this movie works for me. Great performances, incredible writing, outstanding cinematography, and darkly funny, this movie just works. It even inspired me to check out some of the director's previous works, which were great as well. And Colin Farrell's speech about being nice was probably one of the most heartbreaking moments of the year. This movie is an easy 10 out of 10. And that's my list. Comment below what you thought for the best movies of 2022. See ya.